We welcome you to the Augusta Civic Center as Muncie Media Sports brings you Moose basketball. Tonight, the Moose will take on in-state rival Central Maine Community College in a key YSCC basketball doubleheader. Hello, everybody. I'm Rob Munsing, joined by Andy Munsing here high above courtside as we get ready to bring you this first game between the women of Central Maine and the women of UMA. Take a look at the visiting Central Maine Mustangs. They're coached by Andrew Morong. They're 6-1 on the season, 1-0 in league play. The Moose, coached by Heath Cowan. They come in 2-1 on the season. They're also 1-0 in the YSCC. And those are important stats as well. And that's why tonight is such a big game here from the Augusta Civic Center. Getting set for pregame introductions. A little short-handed on staff here tonight, so due to some personnel issues, and we won't have live stats available up here tonight. We'll try to do the best we can to bring relevant stats to you. The main thing is going to be the scoreboard. We do have the scoreboard up and working. We're all set to go here. Thank the Civic Center. Having everything ready to rock and roll for us here tonight. We'll get the pregame starters introduced here for you.
Good evening and welcome to the Augusta Civic Center for your YSCC matchup tonight between the Central Maine Community College Mustangs and your University of Maine and Augusta Moose. The YSCC promotes good sportsmanship.
So we're getting the sportsmanship code. Before we do that, let's have a couple of congratulations in order here. Allison Alley named Player of the Week in the YSCC. She averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, and 4 steals. You saw some of those points and steals and rebounds in the game that we did here earlier against SM. She had an outstanding game. That's the league win, and that's a strong league win for the Moose. So congratulations to Allison. So we'll pause now and have the national anthem. Glad you could join us for this one. We're out everywhere. We're on the, I'm on it in the UMA Athletics Facebook page. That's where I'm watching the game, and so if you're commenting on there, we'll be able to see you. Also on the CM Athletics page, throughout the Boxcast, and YouTube as well. Introducing starters, Rosa Pietra, Ella Levine, Chantel Willett. Yolene DeFort. And Destiny Mora Lopez rounds out the starters for the Mustangs. As we said, coached by longtime coach Andrew Morong. Time for the Moose.
And now, for the UNA Moose. A freshman from Fairfield, Maine, number 2, Allison Higgins.
Allie Higgins out of Lawrence High School.
From Albion, Maine, number 20, Elizabeth Crowley.
Elizabeth Cromit, also of Lawrence High School.
From Millinocket, Maine, number 23, Allison Alley.
The aforementioned Allison Alley. Congratulations again, Allison, Player of the Week.
Number 24,
Katie Butterfield, the senior.
and a sophomore from Smithfield, Maine, number 25, Haley Pocket.
And Haley Paquette.
The Mustangs are coached by Andrew Malone, and the UMA Moose are coached by Heath Cowan and Ty Cowan.
So we're set for the tip-off. Glad you could join us here. As we said, key matchup here for the YSCC early on. Mustangs riding herd in their dark road uniforms. Your Moose, they're in the home whites. They're going left to right on your screen. Mustangs galloping right to left. We get set to go. Rob Munsing, Andy Munsing along for this Moose call. Katie Butterfield steps in. Maura Lopez will win the tap. Back to Lopez on the set play. She's up and in for 2. So good execution off the tap. Here comes the pressure that you'll see from the Mustangs. The Moose have, in the past couple of years, done a great job of breaking this pressure.
You got to get
Levine.
to that second level and keep your dribble.
Inside to Lopez. Butterfield with the rebound. So you can see back-to-back times they went inside to Maura Lopez. Right side now held. Cromit got it off to Alley. Alley back outside. Cromit holds. Elizabeth looking to penetrate. Gets cut off. Higgins down to 5 on the shot clock. Corner shot for Allison Alley. No, won't go. They took it right down to 5 seconds. Got a good shot for Alley. She couldn't hit it. Levine comes on the drive. She's going to be no foul, just knocked out of bounds. CM inbound. Petra. And she does get it inside where the foul occurs.
We see what CM's trying to do early. They're trying to get the ball down in the paint, and they've been successful so far. Draw the foul, had a layup.
First foul of the game. It's on Alley. Willett. Maura Lopez kicked inside. Powered up and home. Yolene DeFort on the finish. 4-0. Here comes the pressure. Tipped away, turned over. And Levine got the pass. Mustangs will break as soon as they can. They like to move the ball quickly, and you saw it there on the turnover. I think we're behind a score, aren't we?
I think it's 4.
Yeah, it's 4, I think. They'll get it up.
2 layups.
First one's good.
Foul shots always come to play here at the Augusta Civic Center. Open hoops behind, and usually visiting teams. So far this year, they've done really well shooting. Men and women.
They'll break it. Reverse the ball. Alley with it, holds. Higgins. Held by Cromit. Cromit wants to go. Spins in the paint. Kicks it back outside. Butterfield likes that left side. She got cut off. Charge taken down inside by Willett. Moose picking up at half court. Going to get a carry there. Prieto, just a little bit of a hand underneath the ball caused the carry.
A good defense sometimes can cause that carry.
Butterfield now back over half court safely. Butterfield. They'll go over to Higgins. They tickle the perimeter with it. Butterfield thought about the launch. Alley wants to go over to Higgins. Good three-point shooter. Yes, all net. So Higgins breaks the scoring drought. Halves the score, 6-3. Mustangs half court. Let right side. DeFort, corner. That wouldn't go down for Levine. Higgins thought about it again. Dishes it inside, pretty dish. They tried to make the extra pass outside, but stolen away. Levine, left-handed, lays it up and in. Pretty finish. And there's going to be a foul on the pressure, and that's sometimes what will happen. You get a little extra pressure and sometimes cause the foul.
Trying to cut out the sideline just a little bit late, got the block.
DeFort on the foul, her first. Butterfield inbound, into Alley. Alley surveys the scene, gets it to Higgins on the open side, back to Alley as they reverse it. Kick back outside. There's a shooter right there. Launched outside and hit again. Higgins with another three. Well, that's one way to break the defense down is hit the threes. That's in and out on a three ball.
Good rebound.
That was a strong rebound by Poulin.
Yeah,
a quick timeout. That'll give us a time to cue up the three ball by Higgins.
Great shot. Good look.
Well, they reversed it a few times, Andy, as we're going to see here. Broke the pressure. Alley. Butterfield. The quick look over here to Higgins, and she launches a high arc right out of the screen. Bangs it home. So we don't need live stats to tell you that Allie Higgins is the leading scorer for the Moose. She's got all six. .6:20 to go here. We're in the first quarter. Doubleheader action here. You're watching on Munzing Media. You might be watching on the UMA Athletics page. That's where we are. CM Athletics page also has it. Boxcast, YouTube. We're everywhere. They'll come out on Higgins now. Willett on her. Back cut. Oh, they just missed Alley. She'll come and get it. Allison looks for the cutter. Didn't get it, so she got it back outside. They're down to 6 on the shot clock. Inside.
Oh, travel.
And good half-court defense that time by the Mustangs.
If I'm UMA, I'd be content to work the shot clock down and get a good look because CM's defense is so tight that just because you work the shot clock down doesn't mean it's an unsuccessful possession.
Back cut. Floated up. No, a little contact in that went, and Coach Moran got his hands up, says, well, turned over. Ball don't lie. Petro got it.
She's fast.
Yeah, Rosa can fly. Cross pass, they get it to Higgins, and they'll break the timeline. Now they're trapped right there. Here's the foul coming up.
They got lucky on that one, the second possession in a row, that just because you get the ball past half court doesn't mean the full court press is over.
No, they'll keep running at you, that's for sure. 10-6. Oh, let's put the scoreboard back. It disappeared. I'm sorry about that, folks. Came off on the replay, I guess. Pop from the corner. That was Paquette with it.
Good move.
Levine, no.
Gonna be over the back.
And foul on the rebounding action. Well, one of the things about the Mustangs, they can all run. The bigs run well. They run the floor with everybody. So you've got to make sure you're back on defense. This is no surprise to Coach Cowan. I'm sure he's been talking that up. Two good X's and O coaches right here, and
Absolutely.
Coach Morong and Coach Cowan. They've battled here for the last couple of years in some really great games. Inside it comes. Poulin goes up, puts it up, and they're going to call the player control foul. Willett got in, took the charge.
Close to the restricted area. Good call by the official right there.
We'll give you a look at it, that one at home. See where she was.
I think that's what they were talking about.
We can look at it in a second. 10-6. Mustangs basketball. Right in the corner now. Levine Knowles. Back outside. Pietro. She's going to get bumped, and she's going to get called on the hand check. Here, take a look at this one. Let's see. Here it comes down inside. She's outside
the line. That was a good defensive
nicely
play.
done. Great job. That's where a replay is really, really effective, huh? Those officials get it right 99% of the time.
Good veteran crew here tonight.
Parkett inside. Healy with the good finish. Well, they broke down the defense that time. Unforced turnover there. Riley Hebler, number 1, comes in the game. Molly Corbett, number 5 in the game. For the Mustangs. Bree Poulin got it into Ellie, and here we go. Higgins, she have the 2 threes, 2 for 2. They come out on her now. They try to dish it inside. It was tipped away. Mora Lopez got a piece of it. Levine back outside to Corbett. Corbett late to Hebler. Pop outside. 3 if it goes. It won't go. Rebound. The smallest kid in the court, Riley Hebler, got the rebound. Inside. Mora Lopez goes to work. Dishes inside to Hebler. Back out to Lopez. And what do we got?
3 seconds?
Yeah, I got 3 seconds, yeah. That was just a long time. The extra passes caused that 3-second violation. So we got a good one here, as we thought we would. 2-point game. Alley. Higgins. They're trying to shake Alley loose for another one. Sage Fortin's a 3-point shooter. Can't do it. And all alone for the easy lay-in was Bree Poulin. Bree said thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Little bump there. And, boy, that's going to be dangerous territory now for Alley. That's going to be her second foul, I believe.
And shots coming. That was the 5th foul, so 1-on-1.
Yeah, coach has got a decision to make, and he's made it. That's the second foul on Allison Alley. It is. Goes up on the board officially, so she's probably going to sit here. Poulin's going to go out as well.
Nope, she's staying.
She's staying in.
Good players know how to play with fouls.
So she'll have to be ultra careful here for the final 3:19. Tied at 10. Levine will get a second one. And she got them both. Bump there, they let it go. Tipped away out of bounds off the Mustangs.
Got to be a little more under control when you get the ball past half court.
Yeah, once you get that thing broken, you want to.
Because it's not really broken yet.
Monty Reeves in the game. Her first appearance. And Chantel Willett came back in.
Chance to make a contribution right away here.
Hilly Paquette. Yolene DeFort picked up her second foul. So she's got 2 for the Mustangs. Allison Alley 2 for the Moose. Corbett, she's a three-point shooter. She'll give it off outside. Head and shoulder fake the drive. Nicely finished. DeFort with a nice, pretty finish off the glass and home. Sage Fortin looks to go, kicks. Back outside to Allie. Allie. They'd love to draw a foul on her if they could. She'll probably be careful taking it to the hole. Fortin goes, got ripped away. Ball's loose. On the floor they go.
Good pass.
And boy, they let a physical play go, and Cromick got the steal and now a block. So they let it go back and forth. No advantage gained, so they said, ladies, get after it. And they did. We've got some exciting news here from Mooseville. We'll share that with you when we get some time.
That is exciting.
Yeah, we call this a tease in the business, Andy. First one's good.
We've known for a week or two, and it's been pretty exciting to hear the news.
Elizabeth Cromick gets a second one. Back and forth we go. Good tilt here from the Augusta Civic Center. One of two. Hebler knocked away.
If you're the Moose, you don't want to leave too many points on the board against CM here from the free throw line. They've already missed 2 or 3, I think.
Winnie La Rochelle, number 20 in the game.
Oh, travel.
And got a travel there, didn't get the foot down.
NBA, they might let that go.
Yeah. 2:19. Both teams will be shooting. Both have hit the 5-foul limit. Excited to see how that's going to play out in high school ball. We're putting together our high school basketball schedule. Almost done on that. That'll be coming out here, I hope, tomorrow. Higgins. Allie hadn't been able to shake loose here for another 3. That's from the corner. There's a 3, rings in and out.
Good box out.
Reeves a rebound. Hebler, corner. Almost thrown away, but La Rochelle was able to save it. Winnie back outside. Tipped away. 2-point game. Allie. Katie Butterfield. Higgins was loose, but they closed on her quickly. Gordon trying to go, foul. It's going to be on Monty Rees. Good friend Michael Martineau watching.
As usual.
We got the makeup day for the NHTI game, the YSCC makeup game that'll be over at Central Maine Community College on December 7th against NHTI women. The NHTI women had little trouble getting their full squad up as several of the girls were playing in the soccer tournament, the national tournament. So they were busy with that, and then you can't play 2 sports at the same time. So they had to wait till that was over, and now they're back and cooking. So we'll have that game on the 7th, a single game. We'll share with you this weekend, too, when we get a chance. It's going to be a busy weekend for both these 2 men and women squads.
Yeah, sort of.
Pop downtown and got a push in the rebounding action.
4 games coming up this weekend.
Zoe Bedford in the game as well. Number 12 took that shot from the outside. I'm so used to seeing the Mustangs. Of course, we do all their games down at the Kirk Hall on the campus, and they wear their white shirts in nice numbers. We're up in the nosebleed section here, high above courtside, and the dark uniforms and the red numbers are not good for this colorblind guy.
I do like the dark unis, though. They look sharp.
They look sharp.
Yeah, they do.
If I was close, I could see him a little better. But I know most of these kids, so that's a fortunate thing. This is like homecoming for Munzing Media here. We get to do our 2 teams. We love it.
Again?
That's probably 3 times,
that
I
is
think.
The third one. Yep.
Rose has been called on that. You know, you get a certain official that interprets that a different way, and what was let go one game isn't let go, but, you know, it's up to the play to make that adjustment, so I'm sure she will. Allie. Tipped away. Allie goes back and gets it.
Oh, so loose.
That ball's loose on the floor and a scrum for it. Reese was able to get on it and tie it up, but arrow pointed to the Moose, so their ball. They've got 13 on the shot clock. Got to be aware of that if you're the Moose. Outside. Tough defense. There's a turnover. Tipped away from Poulin.
Look for a 2-for-1 here.
They'll fight for it underneath and it'll come out of the pack to Allie. Here she comes. Kicks it over to Ford, and she can hit from three-point land, in and out. Tough break there for Sage. She had a good-looking shot. On the take and finish. Pretty take, Levine.
Number 10, Ella Levine.
So Ella Levine has been the inside force here for the Mustangs so far. And that will do it. So we're played one, spirited play. You see the score. We're tied at 16. Stay with us. We've got an exciting game coming up here. More coming up after this.
The USCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. It's leveling the playing field for everybody. It provides a great opportunity, just the fellowship amongst athletes, get a chance to play against some different teams that typically don't get a chance to play against from different regions, different parts of the country. This kind of gives you an opportunity.
Well, we're back here a little early here as they jumped the clock, but that's okay. Second quarter action coming up, tied at 16.
I got away with the carry there, too. Oh, good block.
Floater inside, blocked. Remember, stay away from those scammers. Higgins hit the early couple of threes, but they've been coming out on her now and trying to deny that open look. Tipped away. Ella Levine knocked it out of bounds.
Good hands. Good defense by CM.
Always. They pride themselves on their great D. Molly Corbett going to check back in.
I like the way Coach Moran coaches. And Coach Cowan, like you said at the beginning, there's two X's and O's guys, and this is exactly what is going on right now.
So on the way, Levine. Ella Levine spins in the paint, puts it up, puts it home. Pretty move by Ella Levine. Allie looking to break it. They'll float it over and they'll get it over. Set up the half-court offense. Outside, Fortin. Sage right side. Higgins dips it inside. Baseline pop, nicely executed. Bree Poulin with a nice little pop on the baseline for two.
Nice
tied at 18,
going.
Tipped away. Good hustle back by Sage Fortin.
Poulin can score 5 buckets in 3 possessions, you know what I mean?
Well, we saw her do that in the second half of the game we had against Presque Isle.
Yeah.
And Bree came on in the second half and was a dominant player there in the second half. So she's got that capability. She's good down low, and she can match up well. Nice little no-look pass in the finish.
Number 2, Wilson Prieto.
Prieto got the finish and put it up left-handed for two. Fortin with it. Fortin goes all the way through. Was hoping to draw a contact. All ball. 18-18. Levine came in, and that was knocked away by Poole, and good defensive defense by Bree.
That might be her second block.
Not sure.
We've got an illegal screen. Yep.
Illegal screen on the out-of-bounds play, and that'll turn it over. Comes the Mustang pressure. Alley, cool, calm, and collected. Breaks it. Again, we don't have the live stats, so we can't cue you in on turnovers. Only Andy and I here, so we don't have a statistician or anything with us. And they'll get that back up and rolling here soon. Mora Lopez back outside. Levine now right side. Inside, it comes back and going to get a push before this. Well, I don't know whether they're going to call it in the action of shooting or not. We'll have to see. If so, Destiny Mora Lopez will get free throws. And as I thought, it was on the floor. Good call. 2-point game, 2018. 18 left. Keto. Levine working hard inside. Mora Lopez. Corbett trying to deal it inside. She does, and we're going to get a hold called on Paquette inside. As she was trying to keep Levine from shake, rattling, and rolling down inside where she's been operating. She's the high scorer for the Mustangs. And she's on the out-of-bounds play for two. Right on cue is Ella Levine. They got Higgins. Higgins going to drive. Goes up, got blocked. And then a foul in the backcourt.
As you've seen the last couple of times, UMA will break the pressure, but what the pressure does is that sometimes it forces a team to take a quick shot as opposed to working the clock, because you get excited that you broke the press and you think you've got to get the ball to the hoop. You can just slow down and work your offense a little bit.
It's a 4-point game. About the biggest lead of the night. It's been back and forth and tied for a lot of this. Mora Lopez, right side. Mustangs in the half-court set. Inside to Lopez. She goes up and nails it. Good finish, Destiny. Mora Lopez for two, and she's harmed. Three-point play.
Such a tough spot to maneuver from down there.
Sure is.
Looking for a timeout, maybe. They got it.
They just got it over with about a second to spare.
This is big.
Alley thought about it. Now she goes. Tricky dribbles. Lays it up and in. What a pretty play and finish. Allison Alley. Right-handed. Then went whoop, left-handed. Laid it up and in on the right side. She made a tough play look easy. That's what players of the week do. 3-point shot outside, and Mora Lopez will kick it back outside, and we're going to get a whistle. See if we can cue that one up by Allison.
I think that was a travel.
As we said, Allison, play of the week. She's with it here, back outside. 5-point game. Higgins back outside. They're at 8 on the shot clock. Butterfield wants to go. Downshifts. Gets through traffic nicely and floats it around and in.
Wow.
Around the rim and in. So Cromit stayed with it. It was a nice move by Butterfield. Hey, let's take a look at the alley drive here. So she's outside with it. She's going to fake the three. Mora Lopez on her. Up and in. Pretty finish. And Cromit finishes the 3-point play, and we got ourselves a 2-point game. Good one here from the Civic Center. Second quarter action tipped away in the backcourt. Free ball. Levine will go back and get it. Levine in the paint. Through traffic, puts it up. A little strong there, and Moose will come away with it. Cormack got it over to Allie, who brings it into the front court. Allie picks up her dribble, looks for help. She's in trouble. Gets it off. Popped outside. Nobody underneath at all for either team. As Cormack hit the rim from outside. And tipped away, it'll stay Mustang basketball. Bedford, just in the game, will inbound. Surveys the scene. Stolen away by Allie. Told you she had seals there last week. See the quick hands that she has. Higgins got a look. They're extending out on Higgins after she hit the early threes. Almost stolen away. Back into Allie. Allie's got a little pop from the elbow. Got it down.
Such a tough shot to make look easy. That stop and pop from the elbow. The
yeah, really good players.
Still exists.
Yeah, those really good players make those hard shots look easy. Well, Lopez back outside, little inside outside. She'll set the pick. Three popped outside. No. And a foul call on the rebounding action. And that's going to be a shooting situation. Ella Levine. Well, this one, the script is going according to Hoyle, as they say. We thought this would be a back and forth close game. It has been. The Mustangs galloped out a little bit to, what, a 5 or 7 point lead, Andy?
6 points.
6 points.
And it was a big turnaround.
Turn.
They had didn't mean to talk over you. They had a shot to get it to 8, and then UMA went down and scored 4 straight points.
Yep. 1 point game now. Foul situation, 5 fouls on the Moose, only 2 on the Mustangs, so that could factor in here to the scoring here as we come into the final half of this period. Higgins looking to get a shot off, can't do it. Allie, she was hoping for a cut to the basket by Alcid, but she didn't go. More Lopez back outside. Raleigh Hebler, they'll kick it back outside. Awen Maywin in the game. She's out of Edward Little High School. Here's a 3 popped outside on net.
Wow.
That was Bedford with the 3. So Zoe Bedford makes her presence felt. 29-25. Inside. A nice finish. Floated up and in by Bree Poulin. Ball's loose. Well, Lopez got it. She's got a lot of traffic there. Hebler trying to get it down inside, but good harassment defense by Higgins will cause the held ball, and the arrow says we are going to reward you. And it'll be Moose basketball, 29-27. Rob Munsing, Andy Munsing here, your Munsing Media crew here tonight. Andy on camera color. I'm doing play-by-play and production here high above courtside at the Augusta Civic Center. Allie trying to shake loose. Higgins had the early action with the 3s, but they've come out on her lately. Cormack goes high, drops it home. I'm sorry, that was Poulin down low. Knocked it home on a tough baseline move. Ties it at 29. Maywin steps through. Now she gets attacked. That'll be tied up, and it'll be Mustang basketball.
Pulls two straight hoops. How many timeouts here in the first half? Only 1.
Yeah, it's been a fast-paced first half. Levine the inbound here. La Rochelle went to the corner, but she got the beneficiary of a illegal screen. 29-29. Big early season YSCC women's basketball battle brewing here from the Augusta Civic Center. Little alliteration for you. Dribbled on the line out of bounds. Allison Alley, player of the week, picked up 2 quick fouls, but coach went with her, and she's played, as you said, Andy. Good players know how to play smartly, and that's what she's done. Still right at 2. Bump inside. Levine's going to get the ball back, and they're going to say she double dribbled, but
yeah,
I think she thought the ball had been hit so that she had still had her dribble, but no. 29-29, you see it. Good one. Allie. Tricky dribbles back outside. Fortin wants to go. She puts up a floater, and they're going to call a blocking foul, so she's going to get free throws. Riley Hebler will pick up the foul, her first. And then Fortin at the free throw line. Rolls it in, breaks the tie.
first lead for the Moose since the first.
Well, then.
Have they led yet?
I don't think they've led. They've tied. Back outside. Fortin going to launch a 3. She got it.
There's a lead.
Sage Fortin with the 3 ball. They got a fortuitous bounce, got the rebound. Sage went to the 3-point line, knocked her home. So basically, it became a 4-point play in a way. She hit the first free throw, missed the second. Hebler took it.
Oh, who's getting that?
So let's take a look at that action on the free throw. You see Sage. Up it goes. That's going to miss. That was a power rebound by Poulin. Kicked it back outside to Fortin. And she says, I know what to do with this baby. Knocks it home. Well done. Back on the free throw line the other way. For the Mustangs. Biggest lead of the night here. Plus 4, now 3. .228 left here before half. So Hebler hit 2 in a row. 2-point game, Alley. Alcid going to pop. Won't go. Hebler rebound. Here she comes. Waits for her troops. Back outside. La Rochelle in the corner. And that rebound to the Moose. Levine rebound. Kick back outside. La Rochelle got a 3, rings it out. Rebounds fought for, and out of bounds. It'll stay Mustang ball. Waukee in the game, number 34, her first appearance for the Mustangs. Butterfield to come back in. Haley Parkett's in for your Moose. Alcid will sit. 2-point game, 1:46 left. Out of bounds play for 3. Hebler no. Rebound Alley. She can get up there. She gets attacked from behind and loses it. That was a good hustle play by Hebler. She's got it now. Riley Hebler got it knocked away. That was some great defense by Butterfield, and we're banging and banging around in there, and we're finally going to get a foul called. I think it's going to go against Katie Butterfield. Or is it? Wait a minute. Monty Reeves picks up the foul, and Coach Morong's not happy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I thought it was a team control foul. They start walking down. I'm like, no, that's not shots.
So what was it, Andy?
Team control foul. So if you've got possession of the ball and there's a foul away from the ball, it's team control foul. You don't shoot on it. You treat it like an offensive foul.
Yeah, we should put a replay on that and let you describe it, but I didn't. I thought it was just a common tight foul. I thought it was going to go the other way. So, but the Moose, a chance now. Alley penetrates, kicks inside the Butterfield for two. What an assist by Alley. You can see the work that she did with Butterfield there, and that was a terrific assist. And one of the reasons she was Player of the Week, all those assists she had. She had 7 assists during the week. I think it was only in one game. 4-point lead for your Moose. Higgins. Butterfield says, I'm going to launch. Going to be a little short. Rebound comes off. Levine's got it. Ella. Downshift stops. Spins. Pretty move. And drops it home. What a play, Ella Levine. Looked like she was going to kick the ball out and spun around and dropped it home. Seeing some talented athletes out here tonight. Higgins got it back outside. Fortin skips it in. Bree Poulin, tough one, can't go. And Butterfield is going to get called on the push. Well, we've got that nice assist lined up here. See the bounce pass into Butterfield. And the easy up and in. So we'll come all the way down. 35-33, 24.3 seconds left. This first half has been flying by. You said, I think, just the one time out in the game. And good YSCC action here between the Moose and the Mustangs. Monty Reese will get a second one here. And she got them both. Tied at 35. Shot clock off, just game clock. Final possession here. Fortin in the corner. Pop from the corner, no good. That's probably going to run it out. And it will. So, an exciting first quarter. We still got a game to decide. 35 at the half. We'll take a little bit of a break. We'll rejoin you here. We'll come back just before the second half of action commences, as we don't have the live stats available to go over the individual stats with you. So we'll come back. We'll have second half action. Exciting game. We're back after this.
This is my classroom.
This is my classroom. This is my classroom.
University of Maine at Augusta. With campuses throughout the state and courses available online, find your classroom at uma.edu.
This is my classroom.
This is my classroom.
This is my classroom.
University of Maine at Augusta. With campuses throughout the state and courses available online, find your classroom at uma.edu.
I'm Greg Glynn, athlete brand advisor and CEO of Pliable. Pliable helps high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. New name, image, and likeness opportunities are a game changer for athletes and for businesses. To learn more about social media marketing and endorsement opportunities for your brand, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE.
Coaches know you can't win a game without proper planning and execution. Let Gosline Retirement Planning coach you into a confident retirement. Here at Gosline Retirement, we provide that proper planning and help you utilize a step-by-step approach on all facets of your retirement planning. We provide guidance on income planning, wealth management, understanding taxation, Medicare and long-term care, and legacy and estate planning. We pride ourselves on working hard for those who have worked hard their entire lives. So, schedule your appointment today and let the team at Gosline Retirement Planning put together a retirement game plan for you.
The USCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. It's leveling the playing field for everybody.
If you want to boost your energy, metabolism, and nutrition, try one of Northeast Nutrition's 85 energizing teas. Fruity, made with natural aloe, stevia, and herbal and green teas. Or have a low-carb 200 to 300 calorie shake for breakfast or lunch. Choose from over 50 flavors like Fluffernutter or Pumpkin Turtle Cheesecake. Northeast Nutrition also has customized protein iced coffees, caffeine-free options for the kiddos, and specialty drinks for athletes. Northeast Nutrition, 599 Main Avenue, Farmingdale. Follow on Facebook at Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
This is my classroom.
This is my classroom.
This is my classroom.
University of Maine at Augusta. With campuses throughout the state and courses available online, find your classroom at uma.edu.
This is my classroom.
This is my classroom. This is my classroom.
University of Maine at Augusta. With campuses throughout the state and courses available online, find your classroom at uma.edu.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
So exciting news here at UMA as starting in the spring of 2025, baseball and softball will be added to the athletic menu here for the Moose. Exciting news. Interim Athletic Director Roger Collins sharing that news with me tonight pregame. Said, go ahead and release it. They'd been talking about this. We knew about a couple of weeks ago. They got the final approval yesterday, so that's going to be great. And continue this rivalry with the Mustangs in baseball and softball. Mustangs, two very powerful programs in their baseball and softball programs. Coach Ryan Palmer doing a great job with the Mustang men baseball program, and Coach Robinson doing a tremendous job with the softball program. So another in-state rival. That'll be great for the Moose getting started here. They'll, of course, have to hire coaches, do the recruiting, but they've got the template, Andy, just what they did in the soccer that we covered here. They were, they were very representative for a first-year soccer program.
Sure were.
Rob Munsing, Andy Munsing rejoining you here, high above courtside. So we get set for second half action. Higgins, triple teamed out front. Alley came and got the ball. Looped inside. Butterfield, long one, back iron, rebound, and the Mustangs get it. Pietro missed the lay-in and back down the other way. Shots aren't falling either way. Poulin to Butterfield, gets fouled. Willette was trying to get out of the way, but Chantel couldn't get her feet out of the way, and she was backpedaling but made the contact. So if you're just joining us, back and forth it went. Neither team able to run out away from the other. Maybe a 5-point lead at the max, 6-point lead I think the Mustangs had at one time. And that didn't last long, as quickly that came back into a 1 or 2 point game, and we were tied 35-35. First lead of the second half goes to your Moose as Katie Butterfield rings a couple down on the free throw line. And this is going to be a really good second half of action.
Sure
That'll
is.
come out. And Hazel Hernandez, number 4 in the game for the Mustangs. She passed it to Levine, back outside. And
drag that pivot foot.
Yeah, little drag of the foot. Nora Lopez gets called on that.
See how the fouls stack up this half. Both teams in the bonus in the first and second quarters. So with a tight game like this, they need to continue to shoot well from the free throw line. Both have done well.
Yeah, well, that's got 3 fouls. That's why she came out. Harassment, defense. Deep bench for the Mustangs. Poulin, cut off, kick back outside. Alley. Did she get called on a foul there?
Yeah, illegal screen.
Yeah, okay. So no, I was wondering if she got called on the foul or not. It wasn't.
Yeah,
went on Poulin, illegal screen her second, because, as we said, Alley picked up the 2 quick fouls, but she was able to play through it.
Did it travel?
I think they're going to call contact first, and Levine will go to the free throw line. She's been solid here tonight for the Mustangs, as she always is. We got a chance to talk to Ella, one of the games we did from Sam. That's the advantage of being right down there on the floor. We get to talk to the kids after the game. They have a play of the game, and the Edge Nutrition play of the game down there, so we get to talk to the kids afterwards. Up here, it'd be a field trip. You'd have to pack an overnight bag, get up here with us. But we get a good view of it. We have extremes, that's for sure, with our 2 colleges that we cover. Poulin's going to drop it out of bounds, and that's a good hustle play by Levine. That ball is...
Somebody pick it up.
It looks like marbles.
Jeez.
We're playing marbles. Alley finally got it. Back outside, Butterfield. Butterfield will shoot from out there. And Nora Lopez gets called on the foul, and the ratchet has been tightened up here. With the men with the whistles here calling a little close here, and that's going to be the third foul on Destiny Mora Lopez. So she's going to go. Well, let's get 3. She's got 3.
Pound the middle now.
And they do. They come right into Butterfield.
Yep.
Butterfield.
Right on cue.
Southpaws at home.
I like when that happens.
Hernandez got it back outside now. Pietro back inside. And so in the way. Good defense ahead. Alley tried to thread it through, but it got away from Comet. She wasn't able to get it, but it was tipped, so. $7:44 left here. 3-point lead for your Moose. We got a basketball battle going on here from the Augusta Civic Center. Rob Munzing, Andy Munzing here for the call. Strap it in, going to be a good finish. Alley goes floater off the glass and home, but a pretty finish. Allison Alley with the floater.
You don't need a rush on this possession right here.
Poulin on the baseline where she's good. Skips it back outside. Butterfield from Monmouth. No, it went out. Good look from Katie. And got a hold called.
Yeah, whistles are out this half.
Take a look at that Alley play. She's outside here directing traffic. Here she comes. On the floater. Beautifully done. Wait a minute.
They called the foul on the wrong person. They called it, it's on the scoreboard, is on Butterfield. Yeah.
And it would be
she
her
wasn't
fourth.
Even, she wasn't even anywhere near the play. She's like, that's not on me.
And they fixed it. Okay, so that's a big swing right there because Katie doesn't want to have to be saddled with the 4 fouls. Levine goes, and she may have picked it up there. Let's see. No, they're going to call it offensive on Levine.
So it looks like we will be shooting at some point here this quarter, as each team already has 3 with only 7 minutes left.
Yeah, we picked up on that early, didn't we, Andy?
Yep.
In the quarter, that it looked like it had been tightened up.
Well, it looks like the refs probably talked at halftime. When 2 good defensive teams play, you really want to make sure that you stay on hand checks, the eagle screen, stuff like that. And the thing is, that's what they've called so far. So
yeah,
good
those
job
have
for
been,
them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alley goes, kicks it inside. Off the glass and in, Bree Poulin. A pretty assist again by Alley. And we're going to get a timeout.
Yeah.
Might be able to grab that replay, Indy. Let's see. Give me just a minute. Let's try it right from here, kids. So here we see it. Allison, a little bit of trouble, splits the defenders, makes that no-look pass, and Poulin kisses glass and home. Nicely done. (43-36). 7-point lead, biggest of the night.
Nice X's and O's right there.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Coach Morong out of the timeout with a preset play, and Levine.
So good with that over the years that we've been covering CM and the turnover.
So they got what they wanted,
Yep.
Settled things down, came in, preset play, went into Levine. She's been the money tonight scoring-wise, and she finished it off. Then they got the turnover. 43-38. Breeze back outside now, Hebler. Hebler, floater. Oh, she got blocked by Alley.
Block.
Hope you're enjoying this one. This got all the ear markings are going right down to the wire. Came into the fourth, and Yolene had a sit in the first half as she got in a little bit of foul trouble, so she went out early. She's back in now. The Fort and Levine, two of the better inside threats, so they can play the floor game as well. They play off each other very well. Pulling with it. She's had a really good game.
Big shot here.
Allie knocks it home.
There it is.
Allie knocked it down on the inside-outside. 46-38. Levine. The Fort. Back iron. Rebound. Tough one underneath. I can't see who got it. Levine got the rebound.
Stepped on the line.
She stepped on the line.
Now, if you see him, you don't need to rush. And the thing is, I'm sure UMA on the other side, they're trying to push the envelope and wanting them to rush their shot clock.
Mustangs in just match-up man here. Take. Haley pocket. Bounded and causes the foul underneath. Haley's always feisty, and you saw it there. She get feistied up and kept the ball alive, and there was no way that shot's going in.
It doesn't matter. You shoot it anyway. You shoot it because you know you're going to get fouled.
It was a heave-ho.
They had 11 people down under the hoop, so.
Somebody would foul her.
Somebody.
It's the first one, 47-38. Biggest lead of the night. Chance to make it a 10-point game. For your Mooses, they've come out in the second half. Remember, we were tied 35-35 at the half. Coach Allen says, we need to stop. We got to work hard. Well, his kids are working hard, that's for sure.
CM can score in a flurry, too. He knows that.
Laid outside, little give and go, and they cause a turnover. Good job by the Moose on the defense.
What a quarter.
Just as Coach implored. So they've held the Mustangs to 3 points in the quarter.
I said quarter. It's only been 5 minutes.
In the first half of the quarter, yeah. We're at the 5:08 mark, yeah. 3 points only here for the Mustangs and 13. So they've outscored them by 10. Thrown away. And Ella Levine will coast home for the 2.
Got to be careful on this possession. If you're the Moose, you don't want to turn it over.
Well, they'll throw it off the leg as they got the make, and then they got the pressure defense. Had to take the timeout, I think Coach called that. Hey, so we got some stuff coming up this weekend, boys and girls. See, I've got a graphic here somewhere, I think, maybe.
What do we got, 12 games this weekend?
Just about. So we'll take a look at it here. Oh, that's CM Hockey. That'll be Friday. Okay, so we start with CM Hockey on Friday, and then we swing over to Kirk Hall, our next game for the Moose. That's coming up on Saturday. 2 games against Vermont State University Randolph, beginning at noon. And then we'll follow that up with 2 Central Maine Community College games. So, whoops, I got the wrong graphic up there, Rob.
Get done about 2 a.m., I think.
There we go. So we'll have 4 games, basically 4 games Saturday, 12-2 for UMA, and then on 4 and 6 for CM, and then we'll repeat that, rinse and repeat on Sunday. Noon 2, 4 and 6. Good defense there by the Mustangs caused the turnover. So what they do is they bring Paul Smith College in, and they bring University of Vermont Randolph in, and CM hosts, and UMA goes down, and they all play each other. 4 games. We'll have them all for you. Back cut. Tough finish. That was Hazel Hernandez. And a steal.
There's the
Hernandez pops, doesn't get the roll underneath, and out of bounds.
So much basketball left.
Mustang basketball. You know they're not going away. Neither one of these teams going away. So if you get a little cushion on them, they're going to come back at you. And that's exactly what the Mustangs are doing now is they look to hit full gallop. Little give and go corner three. Got it! That was Hernandez again. Sage Forden goes in. And count that. Well, it's hard to keep up on making the replays. So a chance for a three-point play is good. So good answer. They're punching and counter-punching each other. Called outside. 51-45. That's on the floor. So 3:39 left. 5 fouls on the Mustangs, 4 now on the Moose. So any further fouls will be going and shooting. La Rochelle from the corner didn't get it. Alley, down shifts. Stops, pops, in and out, won't go. And that was Paquette again, as you might imagine. Wreaking havoc, but it went off. Healy, out of bounds. More Lopez with 3 and Willette with 3 fouls. Probably see them back to start the 4th. Levine wants to kick it outside. Hernandez hit one from the other side, but not that time. But it was tipped, so to be Mustang basketball. Set to inbound. 14 on the shot clock. Comes out high. La Rochelle dips it inside. They don't even let that one go and they call it fast. Everything will be shooting now, so we'll not have to decide whether that was in the shooting action or not. Doesn't matter. Both teams had 5 fouls with 3 minutes and 1 second left. Rolls out. Laurie Beals, one of our great Moose fans for our Moose calls, watching the women's game from the Sanford Elks Lodge. The men's game is going to be on the big screen. Well, that's great, Laurie. We'll give the lodge a shout out. The pressure came back up and was broken. Bullen has to chase it down and really couldn't get a handle on it, traveled. So the Mustangs had called off the full court, trapping pressure a little bit, but they went to it there and they caused a turnover. Mustangs come down the half court. Levine. Coach Cowan wanted a double dribble.
I thought it looked funny.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, she got it, put it down to the floor, and then went and dribbled again.
I'm trying to bring that up for a replay.
Yeah, that'd be a good one to see.
Yeah. Allie's got it. Corner pop is good. Elizabeth Cromit knocks down a pop. Makes it 53-46. Your Moose. La Rochelle back out to Reese. Long shot, no, and got a bump. So let's look at this, Andy. Get your eyeballs over here. It's kind of hard for Andy doing the camera as they walk down in. We'll take a look, see what we think on this action right here.
Yeah, and then she dribbles again right here. Watch.
Boop. Yeah, but you know what? I think
she had possession when she put the ball down.
Well, I think Allie tipped the ball.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yes. Yeah, so it's a good call.
We can't see it. They can. That's why they're down there with the shirts on.
Well, it's a little easier when they're right down there, 2 feet away.
Gone through class, gone through a lot of stuff. They know what they're doing.
But you know the thing, too. Well, you know, the other reason that replay is good, Andy, is not to show the officials up, but it's to show, you know, as we mentioned before, how many times they get these things right that in the blink of an eye, you know, everybody starts officiating from the stands. And we show the slow motion replay, and everybody, you know, everybody at home goes, oh yeah, they got it right. 55-46. It's been a 20-point quarter with 2 minutes left. For your Moose. Hebler back outside. Hebler, give and go inside. Pretty move off the glass and in. Ella Levine. Boy, that's a good old-fashioned low post play right there.
Up and under.
Up and under. Kevin McKeelish. Look at it here, folks. The feed's going to come. Here comes the cut.
Great
Ella
feed.
goes. She's on the right side. Watch her go up.
Boom.
Beautifully done. Nice when they're both our teams, Andy. We, you know, usually we get replays. You know, if we're doing a Moose game against somebody else, it's mostly Moose, and you know, a CM game, it's mostly CM replays we show. Although we try to, if somebody makes a great play on the other side, we get it. But here we can be a little equaled up here.
Yeah. It's a Mustangs call. I like that.
Outside, Hebler with a 3, rings out.
That would have been big.
Higgins. Remember, Allie started the game with back-to-back 3s. First 6 points of the game were 3s by her, and they haven't let her shake loose since. She got knocked down there. Came back outside to Cromit, and she knocked it down. Elizabeth Cromit. 3-ball. Comes Hebler. And dropped out of bounds.
25-point quarter.
I'm trying to get the Cromit replay for you. We'll probably have that one to take out for the quarter. That's what we'll do. We'll save it for the quarter break. 12-point lead now, biggest of the game. As Andy told you, a 25-point quarter. 25-13. The Moose exploding here in the third. (61-48). 42 seconds left.
Another carry.
That's been the call of the night. As we said, Rosa probably doing what she's been doing all along, and that's probably the 4th one on her, I think, Andy.
Well, sometimes if you get one, then you start looking for it as an official, and they start jumping out at you.
So back outside now. There's about a 4 differential. Higgins got loose for one. They get the rebound back. Higgins hadn't shot for a while. She got that one, then went out to Allie, and Allison took it on the baseline, got fouled. So she's going to shoot 2, and she's a terrific free throw shooter. The foot back in. And Bedford came back in. Tipped away. Dipped underneath. They want to hold for one. Fortin outside. And she got fouled. With 6 seconds left.
Not what you want to do if you're the Mustangs.
Not sure who the foul is going to go on. Levine was in there. We'll see who they put it up on.
Another thing that makes this lead so impressive is the tight defense that the Mustangs have done. There hasn't been a lot of open shots and uncontested passes. They've been right in the way of everything. It's just the bucket's been open for the Moose.
Ellie missed 2, unusual. 1 second left. Count it. No, won't go. So we're played 3. Big third quarter for your Moose. The Moose, 62, Mustangs 48. Fourth quarter coming up.
I just won $1.26. It's all about the small wins.
This is my classroom.
This is my classroom. This is my classroom.
University of Maine at Augusta. With campuses throughout the state and courses available online, find your classroom at uma.edu.
Fourth quarter coming up here. Rob Munsing, Andy Munsing. Big third quarter for the Moose. We're tied at 35 at the half. Drive
Nice
and
block.
tipped out of bounds by Alley.
That's our second block of the night.
Well, that back in, remember she had to go sit with 3 fouls. On to 6 on the shot clock. Levine spins in the paint. Goes left side, got picked. Fortin back outside. Butterfield in the corner. Off the off the rim. Didn't go for Crommett. Back the other way, and the lid's on.
No hurry
Alley.
here, no numbers.
She'll hold it up. Kicks it back.
Here's a number.
Higgins rings it out. Good shot, though, for Alley. She can hit that. And often does. Good block underneath by Butterfield on Mora Lopez.
5 blocks tonight for the Moose. 2 from Poole and 2 from Alley and 1 from Butterfield.
Willett back outside. Kicked in the paint. Quick turn and lay in.
Good look.
DeFord on that one. 62-50, 12-point lead. Butterfield way downtown. And off, but it comes high to Higgins. Higgins, baseline. Rolled it off herself, but they call the foul first.
If you're the Moose or just watching this game or just tuning in, don't look for UMA to take any air out of the ball. They're going to continue to press the issue here.
Yeah, with the way they played the third quarter, they want to keep that momentum. Hebler come back in the game. Number 1 for the Mustangs. 62-50, 12-point lead. Mustangs will be cranking the pressure defensively. But the Moose have handled that well as they have broken the pressure, and they played a good half-court game here, particularly in the third quarter. Came out wide. Spin move there by Cromit. Butterfield wants to go. She got her pocket pick. Levine, Ella, smooth operator. Puts it in. Alley, 1-on-3. Pulls up. Waits for the troops to arrive. They're in camp now. Runner, no. Rebound boxed around. It came to Willett. Chantel Willett. Off to Hebler. Hebler got bumped inside.
This is a big possession right here. 10-point game, 7:48 to go. CM coming off a bucket.
Yeah, and they're good out of bounds, too. Lopez. Coach wanted to travel. Hebler's going to pop it there. Won't go. Rebound box around. Mora Lopez banging and gets fouled. Destiny. Mora Lopez, couple of chances inside, but she got whacked, and she'll shoot. Repulling back in the game. Men's game to follow. That game is scheduled for 8. Looking more 8-10-ish. Particularly in a comeback kind of thing here, we could get into foul situations here in the fourth quarter. Just underway in the fourth, as you see. If you're new to Munson Media, our clock tied into the venue clock, so what they see, you see. I'm looking for some help. She got it. Alley.
Pass.
Higgins, no. An offensive foul. Player control foul going to be called on the Moose.
Third foul.
They got Alley. It's a third. Good sell by Riley Hebler underneath.
Well, as a defender, if you get your feet set and you feel that contact, if you go down, it's really easy for the official to see.
Well, she went down all right. And there's a foul inside by Cromit. Yeah, so I think you made the point, Andy. I think it was a good one that the Moose can't get caught up in all the frenzy that the Mustangs want to have here in the fourth quarter as they try to come back and get in this. So stay poised, and they've done a good job of that so far tonight. Lillian Cox in the game, number 0, her first appearance. We'll let to get another. Alley. Good pass over to Higgins. Poulin went up, got defended. Levine downshifts, goes through, got it tipped away. Good defense there on Levine. She's had her way on those for most of the night. She's had a terrific game, Ella Levine. Again, we don't have the live stats. I've got to think that Ella's high scorer for the Mustangs. Swung outside. Here it comes inside. Good entry. Free throws coming. Jolien de Voort. From Belgium. Got a chance to talk to Jolien down at CM. Delightful young lady. I was trying to teach her how to speak Maine, but she looked at me like I was
good luck.
A little funny. She was a very polite young lady. Didn't want to say, who's this crazy guy and what's he doing? Allie's got it. Going to be tipped out of bounds up and over the scorer's table. 62-57. What was a 12-point lead down to 5. And this is a big possession here for your Moose.
Under the hoop there.
And Cox with her first basket. She got a good feed by Allie. Lillian Cox with the big basket. We said it was a big possession. Lillian cashes in. 64-57. For Lopez. That ball's loose. Arrow's going to be, they're going to call foul, I believe, but not a held ball, foul. So one of the things that is advantageous for the Mustangs, Andy, when you look at the foul situation, that's already 5 fouls. So everything's going to be shooting with 6:25 left here for the Mustangs. Only 1 foul by the Mustangs. So that's a recipe to get back into the game.
Yeah, credit the Mustangs for continuing to take the ball to the rack and getting fouled and being aggressive and getting back here. 12 points. You could get nervous trying to score 12 points in one possession. It doesn't work like that.
Well, they'll come back with their pressure, and they've caused some havoc. And that bench timeout by Coach Cowan. Smart to take that. So as we said, we'll have both teams in action Saturday and Sunday, as Vermont State University at Randolph will be over, as will Paul Smith's College. So the Moose on Saturday, they're playing VSU Randolph, women and men's 12-2. Then the Mustangs will play Paul Smith's College. They'll play them at 4-6. We'll be there for all 4 games. And I'll be calling all 4 of those, as Jim Toomey's got responsibilities at Bowdoin College this weekend on Saturday. He'll be back Sunday to call the Mustangs game again at 4-6. And they will go against VSU Randolph on Sunday. And the Moose will take on Paul Smith's College on Sunday. Stolen away, and Levine couldn't keep it in bounds. And we'll put those games on all our regular channels. There'll be the Moose games will be on the Moose Athletic page, and the CM games will be on the CM Athletics page. They'll all go out on Boxcast. You can always watch on your big screen TV on Boxcast. Comes into Higgins. Sage Fort. Sage stops, pops, rolls it up, and Willette with the rebound. Got Levine. Levine took her eye off the ball for a minute and fed it into Maura Lopez, who's down low. She's looking for help. And same situation as we just saw. Coach Morong took the timeout. It was right in front of him. He says, "Oh, this is a bad spot to be." Men's game coming up next. That should be a great tilt, too. So as we said, both these teams have a win in YSCC action. Mustangs was over Great Bay Community College. The Moose beat the Seawolves in a game you saw here on Munsing Media. So this is a big early season tilt here for one of the teams going to stay undefeated in league play.
Always good to get those wins early.
Oh boy, you got it.
Huge.
Comes out high. The Fort. Molly Corbett in the game. She's a three-point shooter as well out of Oxford Hills High School. Levine into traffic, and the foul, and the shots are coming. So as you said, Andy, smart for the Mustangs to continue to attack the rack.
Still an eternity left in this game, 5:41.
Oh, yeah. So 5:39, moving clock. Higgins numbers now. Higgins goes all the way, won't get it to fall. DeFort. Levine snakes her way in to Corbett, back outside. Well, that's got a pop. She's good from there. I'm not sure. We were kind of blocked by the player in the basket, what that call was.
I think we have a push on number 10.
We'll see if it goes up and who it's on. They're checking. The clock hasn't indicated who that is. Well, you recall when it was 12 points and things weren't going great for the Mustangs, we said they're not going away, and we knew that, and they haven't. So this is going to go down the wire. 5:18 left.
Not sure what the discussion was.
It still hasn't changed up on the clock, so we never got any indication that it went against anybody. But anyway, you see it, 64-61. Mustangs have come up dry. The Moose have come up dry the last couple of times now. So they get it in the hands of Allie. She wants to go, kicks it to corner. Higgins. Sage Fortin now. Pulls it back out. 7 on the shot clock. They got to go. 5. You see the shot clock. And they beat it, but rolled out. Willette, chance to tie it with a 3. DeFort with it outside. Going to get it to Willette. They'll weave out front. Hebler. Through traffic, a beautiful move and up and in. That was Willette. That was good movement by the Mustangs outside. Opened up the middle. Chantel Willette took it and finished. 1-point game, 64-63. Allison Alley, cool, calm, collected to Higgins. Higgins gets a pick by Alcid. Back to Alcid, back over, outside. 3 on the shot clock, they got to go. Fortin in traffic, and they won't get it. They'll get a shot clock violation.
Second one in a row that's been right down to the wire. Good defense.
1-point game, 64-63. Mustangs can take the lead after being down 12. Get it off the elbow. The swoop and the finish. That was DeFort. Yolene with a nice move. 65-64. Alley. Let's reset the foul situation because it's important. 5 fouls, and it has been that way for a while for the Moose. 3 fouls for the Mustangs. Comes in. Higgins back outside. Alley wants a pop. Oh, net. Big shot. Allison Alley. Cool, calm, and collected. Allison Alley knocks it home. A 3-ball. 2-point lead inside. DeFort back outside. Willette. Levine, a rear outside shot. Back iron tipped around. Hebler's got it. Hebler goes, takes it, and travel call. Yeah, when the Moose need something in the positive realm, who you want to look for? Allison Alley. She's got the ball here. Thinks about going, got cut off. 2-point game. Moose lead by 2. Every possession big. Fortin. Inside it's looped and knocked away. DeFort. Want to get inside. Couldn't, got cut off. So the Mustangs will regroup outside. They'll go into that outside weave. with cutters coming through. Tipped away, 12 on the shot clock. Outside, it's held. Willette into the paint. She goes down. They'll need they thought about the timeout. Shot from the corner. No good, but second opportunity. Chantel Willette. Rebound Mustangs. They keep it alive. On the floor again, in the corner. Shot from the corner, no good. Tipped, and the Moose will draw the foul, not a shooting foul. So as we told you, when the Moose need a shot, there's your go-to right there. And that's the alley three. Been waiting to get you that one for a while. 67-65. The Moose lead, and they have the ball. 4 fouls now on the Mustangs, so everything's going to be shooting from here on out. Spin move inside, and we'll let her get called her 4th.
That was a great take because not only do you get the shots, you get yourself into the shooting situation now with 5 fouls on the Mustangs, 5 fouls on the Moose. So these free throws that I talked about earlier on in the game, and I know it kind of sounds like a cliche that, foul shots are going to come down to it, but up here at the Civic Center, they really do come down to free throws in these close games when you look back at it.
Yep, 3-point game. Chance to make it a 2-possession game. Yes.
Wow.
Sage Fortin knocks a pair down. 1:33 left. Hebler thrown away almost, but good save. DeFort back outside. Steele, Alley. Here she comes. Takes it hard. Off the glass, won't go. Rebound, second chance. Who's that? Fortin with it. That's thrown away. Levine's got it. Ella Levine. She got bumped and fouled. She'll shoot. Good foul there, though.
Hard foul.
It was a hard, clean foul. It's the kind of foul you have to make in that situation, Andy, and I don't think anybody's got a problem with that one. You understand what they have to do at Butterfields, and that may be 5 on Katie. I'm not sure. No, it's not on her. I'm sorry. Oh, it hasn't gone up yet. First one's good. Levine got them both. It's a 2-point game. 1:08 left. And the defense causes the turnover. So Mustangs, a chance to come all the way back from 12. What a tilt this has been. We knew it would be. Inside. Levine goes, and she got tripped, and the foul's going to be called. She was smart to put the shot up. One thing Higgins could do, Allie got tangled up with her feet. So Levine just hit a pair there. She's back there again. She's high scorer for the Mustangs. We don't have totals. We're just going off our eyeballs. That's out. Ella Levine. 1 of 2. Here comes the pressure. And a quick foul. Don't know that that's that bad a foul. You've saved a lot of ticks off the clock. Molly Corbett back in the game for the Mustangs, number 5. Second one to come. Doesn't go. Missed them both. 1-point game. Moose by 1. You see the clock? It's official. Willette, the cut. Rolls off. Higgins, big rebound. 43 seconds. Allie's got it. You'll see it unfold. Allie, cutters go through. 9 on the shot clock. The drive out. 18 seconds. And timeout, Mustangs. So they've got a chance they can advance the ball to half court here on this. Well, you don't need to be a mental basketball giant to have figured that this was exactly what was going to do, Andy. We said it at the very beginning. We're looking at coming right down to the wire, even when the Mustangs got down by 12. And I don't think the Moose were resting on that lead at all.
Well, the smart thing that the Mustangs did as they were down by 12 is they continued to attack the basket and make their free throws.
Yes. And they got the Moose early on in this quarter. They were at 5 fouls. So Levine hit probably 4 or 5 free throws, taking the ball to hoop. So 16.2 seconds left. You don't need anything special. You just need a basket. Mustangs have not shot well from three-point range anyway tonight, so you got to think Ella Levine or Mora Lopez inside. Willette on a mid-range.
Well, you don't want to wait too long to take a shot because you could foul, get down, miss the free throws, and then get in. So look for this X's and O's that we've been talking about.
So we'll see what they do. They can't get it in. Now they do. Levine back onto Willette. On the elbow to Lopez. Outside. There goes the cut. Lopez inside. Mora Lopez lays it up and in with 4 seconds left. And the ball's loose. And that will do it. The Mustangs with a last second shot. I don't know if they got a timeout called or not.
Let's see here.
We're getting some kind of communication with the officials. I mean, I was surprised they didn't call the timeout.
.4. Not many plays for .4. Coach Conlon's going to have to, you've got to throw the ball down the length of the court, kind of do a Christian Leitner.
Okay, so let's take a look at Destiny Mora Lopez for the go-ahead basket.
What's the pass?
They were very careful. They used the time well. Look at the tick down. They didn't panic, and here comes Mora Lopez, gets a free run to the basket, and Destiny knocks it home.
Talk about X's and O's.
Beautifully executed.
They probably run that in practice 1,000 times with that much time on the clock. Stopwatch out, put it up on the scoreboard, practice that shot.
Well, the Moose have played really well here tonight. Let's see if they have a little miracle action here. As you're seeing it, 0.4. They're going to have to break somebody to the basket and hope maybe they get it. Mora Lopez sitting back as a basket defender. It'll come over. The shot gets up, and they did get it off. I'm not sure if it beat the buzzer or not, but just as we thought, what a great game between two of the best YSCC women's basketball teams in the 23-24 season. They'll have a rematch later on in the season, and we'll have that one for you down from Central Maine Community College as you see the kids going through the handshake line. Really solid game for the Moose. They had a great third quarter, gave them a bubble lead, but the Mustangs galloped back into it and got the winning basket. We'll show that one to you again. That's worth another look. Coming out of the timeout, you can see it tick down to 10 seconds. Mustangs in no hurry. They know the situation on the clock, and here comes Lopez. Worked their way through. Off the scissors cut, laid it up and in for the game winner. So that's going to wrap it up here for game one. We've got to get set to make our second game. We'll let you know about the Northeast Nutrition High Energy Player of the Game for the women's game. We'll do that when we come back. That will give us time between games to get everything squared away on that and let you know. So the men's game will come up. It'll come up in its own area, as it always does, both on the CM Athletics page and your Moose